It is always a pleasure to come to Burma Camp, the headquarters of our nation's armed forces. We're met here today to commission this newly constructed CDS office complex, and also to cut sword for the construction of a general headquarters office complex for GHQ and 2,000 housing units for the Navy. Since the establishment of the Ghana Armed Forces in the 1950s, the general headquarters has performed the core functions of operations, administration, and logistics, and has provided direction for the execution of the mandate of the armed forces in accordance with the Constitution. The functions of the Chief of Defense Staff and the Chief of Staff have been carried out successfully from structures right here in Burma Camp, where we stand, which sometime in the past also served as the Ministry of Defense. This new building that has replaced the old structures and is being commissioned today consists of 50 office spaces on 3 levels: conference rooms, meeting rooms, coffee rooms, kitchenettes, lounges, reception and waiting areas, outdoor socializing and ceremonial terrace, storerooms, amongst others. The building is fitted with state-of-the-art finishes, information technology systems, video conferencing, and CCTV systems, among others. This is indeed befitting for the CDS and his staff. Today's event has been made possible by the foresight and efforts of the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, His Excellency Lieutenant General O.B. Akwa, now Ghana's ambassador to Egypt, and the current Chief of Defense Staff, Vice Admiral Seth Amwama, in partnership with the developer, Go-Key Developments Limited. In addition to this structure, a 95-room office complex for the General Headquarters, whose sword I'll be cutting in a few minutes after commissioning this impressive edifice, will also provide spaces fit for purpose to support the armed forces. This GHQ office complex will be constructed through a public-private partnership arrangement between Mustek Engineering Limited and the Ghana Armed Forces, and it is expected to be completed within 18 months. I will also cut the sword for the construction of 2,000 accommodation units for the Navy, which is being made possible by a $100 million United States facility secured by the Navy, acting through the Ministry of Defense and supported by the General Headquarters from CTA Developments Group. This project, once completed, will serve as a major boost for the barracks regeneration project and military housing projects, which I launched in 2016 and 2021, respectively. The accommodation units will be constructed in the Naval Barracks in Accra and is expected to be completed within 24 months. Let me assure you of government's continuing commitment to resource the armed forces through the ongoing re-equipping and retooling drive and provide much-needed infrastructure to enable the armed forces carry out successfully its mandate. Ladies and gentlemen, let me once again commend highly and applaud the Minister for Defense, the Member of Parliament for Bimbilla, the Honorable Dominic Nitiwo, the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General O.B. Akwa, and the current Chief of Defense Staff, Vice Admiral Seth Amwama, for their foresight. Let me also applaud the developers, Go-Key Developments Limited, CTA Developments, and Mustek Engineering Limited for their efforts at helping to improve facilities of the armed forces. Before proceeding to cut sword for the various projects, I have the singular honor to declare the new CDS office complex, duly commissioned. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.